Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font. And today I thought I would double back, okay, and talk about Saturn direct in Aquarius. On Sunday, I did a reading involving Saturn, and then I was like, did I talk about Saturn going direct in Aquarius? No, I did not. So here we are, okay? Saturn ended its retrograde period in the sign of Aquarius back in October on the 23rd at 12:07 a.m. Okay, and we'll just be remaining direct until June 17th, 2023 at 1:27 p.m. And you all know that both of those times are Eastern Standard, okay? So, Saturn, Capricorn energy. Saturn is all about rules, tradition, limitations, maturity, responsibility, time, okay? So with that, Aquarius is going to help push the boundaries, so to speak. And so Aquarius energy is all about change. It's going to take some non-traditional things to push things forward if we want to move forward. And so that is what the Aquarius energy is going to do, okay? So Saturn right now is sitting in the 9th house, which is associated with Jupiter and Sagittarius. That's all about travel, philosophy, and divinity, religion, so to speak. Well, not so to speak, but religion. And so this might be trying to figure things out and make sense of the different patterns and things that are happening in your life. This energy might be so hard-nosed that unless it is something that you can physically see, feel, know, and understand, that you are not going to go with it, okay? Just trying to understand your connection with the higher power and where that is taking you in this lifetime, okay? And so I'm not going to hold you today. We're just going to use the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, traditional Saturn. So we're not going to do anything more, anything extra with Saturn. Okay, these cards is getting kind of crazy. So let's get started. So let's see what Saturn is talking about. Ooh, Tower. Starting off with the Tower. Prepare. Preparation. That is Capricorn energy. Planning. Getting ready. But what are we getting ready for? Okay. What are we getting ready for? Don't worry. There's no need to panic. You're in this position for a reason. Okay. Saturn is an energy that is going to make you earn, okay, what it is that you desire. You are going to have to climb the highest mountains, okay? And if you got to jump off, you just got to jump off, okay? If you want to be successful, you're going to have to work extremely hard for it. Just because it's in the 9th house with Jupiter and good fortune, good luck, and going with the flow, that does not mean that things are going to come to you easy. Saturn does not play those types of games, okay? 9 of Pentacles. Almost there. She doesn't look happy. She does not look happy. She looks very much just mundane, just going through the motions. So maybe this Tower moment here is your motivation, okay? Your motivation for success, a reminder as to why it is you are doing what you are doing. Yes, your inspiration, exactly, your inspiration. You've lost that. You've lost this creativity, this desire, this passion. You've just become so used to the grind. It is almost as if you don't even see the abundance that is around you, because this is a garden. You see all the grapes and all the pinnacles. Okay, that's money, physical wealth. Have a castle here in the background. But here is on the other side of the castle. This is what's in the distance that you can't see because you're just so far removed from where you once were. So, okay. Scorpio energy, transformation. We are clearing out what no longer serves us, what is dead. There is no pleading, okay, with the Knight of Death, because he's a knight. He has a flag, he has a horse, he got on his armor. He is essentially a knight, okay? You got to get rid of what no longer serves you. You have to let go of what you thought was success because you're going on a different path. Oh, goodness gracious. And this card came out earlier in the intro when I was doing the shuffling, and I looked and I didn't show you all. I didn't want to say anything because I just wanted to see if the card was going to come back out. The Star. This is Aquarius energy. And now before I even go into the Aquarius energy, I was going to say every ending requires a new beginning, okay? And so that is where this inspiration comes from. Three of Swords. You are not very hopeful. You are very pessimistic, and that is a very Saturnian thing, okay? Pessimism is definitely a Saturn energy. So please understand that you need to think positive. You need to be hopeful. You need to learn from this situation. It might be a little bit heartbreaking. I told you it's gonna be some work, okay? It is going to be some work, and you're going to have to put in the emotional contribution necessary. Saturn and Capricorn energy isn't always lending itself to sharing how one is feeling. So instead of being so stoic all the time, you are going to have to feel those emotions so that you can work through them. You cannot ignore, okay, how you are feeling, because that isn't doing anything but causing a disservice to you, okay? Recognizing those emotions, feeling those emotions, and allowing yourself to work through them in order to understand, to make sense of things, okay? This Tower energy here is representative of Mars and the current retrograde Mars is experiencing in the sign of Gemini. We are fighting. There's a battle, okay, going back and forth. And I just want all of you to make it through on the other side. That is all that we are thinking about right now in this time, okay? So let's see. 9 of Cups, 9, 9, 9, 9, okay? I just was looking, okay. Happiness, joy, stability. He is sitting on a bench here, okay? That is letting you know that the foundation that you have built is still stable regardless of this little upheaval, this change that is going on. You probably feel like you've been here before, and so this is why you might be feeling a little pessimistic, but this ain't that, and that ain't this, okay? Lots of yellow here, giving me solar plexus, okay? You're going to have to use some willpower here. You're going to have to push yourself through. Intrinsic motivation. You can't look at the end goal and say, this is why I'm doing this. You have to do this for you, okay? Saturn is making you work for it so that you can feel that self-satisfaction, okay? You've put so many limitations on yourself and tried to control your emotions that you are almost a robot, essentially, dead inside. Judgment, judgment, judgment. And there's that transformative Pluto energy again. And I'm going to just leave this right up here. Okay. Day of Atonement. Okay. Your day will come when it's going to be time to consider your next move and where you want to be. Where do you want to be? Do you know? We know you don't want to still just be here in the garden, tending to the garden for the rest of your life, which is totally fine. But you are going to have to be vulnerable. Being real and honest with yourself about where you want to be in life is going to require you to dig deep. Okay? In the day that the horns sound is the day your inspiration comes and you get to this bench of happiness. We're almost there. We don't really have any completion energy unless you want to count this 9 of Pentacles with this Ace of Wands and just put it together and just say you've got the 10 of Pentacles, the complete happiness, joy, family, okay, the future. And we have the World card in reverse, okay? Success and accomplishment will be yours. And the World is Saturn. You will achieve it, but not just yet. These two, this is the same person. Right here, balanced, knee on the ground, foot in the water, balancing emotions with reality, okay? Not so worried about the consequences and what happens if you don't follow tradition, or what happens if you don't please your family or do what society says that you need to do in order to become successful. You're going to have to get out of that mindset so you can get here, so you can rise above it inside of this laurel wreath, okay, of victory and success. Two of Pentacles in reverse. A little bit of confusion here, but you got everything under control. Things might be a little, scary, but you've got everything under control. It's okay. You're going to have to learn how to balance what I'll say is reality and your physical self and your higher self. You're going to have to learn how to tap into this energy, into your solar plexus energy, okay? Main roles of the solar plexus are belief, your belief systems, okay? You are going to have to learn how to balance your new beliefs and your old beliefs, okay? That is what you are letting go of. You see, the priest here is trying to plead with the Knight of Death. Now, I'm telling you, if the Hierophant come out, it is what it is. But essentially, this is the Hierophant here trying to plead with the Knight of Death. Listen to me, listen to me. I know what's best. Just follow these rules. Da 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 da. The Knight of Death ain't trying to hear that. Okay, we are moving on to clearer pastures, literally moving on to clearer pastures. That's what this Aquarius energy is all about, okay? Inventive, being clever, okay? You are going to have to outsmart yourself, so to speak. your old belief systems, those insecurities that are being caused, okay, by maybe a religion or philosophy or some kind of creed that you live by. Okay, you might appear confident, but you kind of lacking the confidence, which is why we got a lot of this yellow lending its energy here, giving you the sun in the background. You see the sun here in the background as well, trying to give you a little teeny tiny baby boost. There might be people in your life that may try to manipulate you with religious beliefs and creeds. But you know the truth. You have the clarity. I don't know why I was holding it like that, like this. King of Swords, militant. Okay? The King of Swords is very militant, if you did not know. He sits on his throne of truth, ready to cut through all of the BS, okay, and speak his truth. Very intelligent. The King of Swords is actually the smartest king in the entire deck. Four of Swords in reverse, death, more death in your immediate environment. Not physical death, but just change. Okay, allowing yourself to rest. Okay. Contemplating, thinking. What are you thinking about? What is on your mind? Ten of Pentacles came out. Ten of Pentacles came out. Ooh. Nine of Swords. Staying up late. Anxiety. Can't sleep. Restlessness. Why? Because you feel like you are turning your back on your elders. Turning your back on tradition. So you're worried about the consequences. You worried that there might be, what is the word? Smite is the word that I want to say, but there's something else that I want to say. I mean, you feel like you're going to get punished for all intents and purposes. All intents, and purposes. Gonna be punished for being happy and breaking through because you outsmarted some people or yourself, your old belief system. Express yourself clearly. Your ideas are logical, okay? It's okay. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely staying focused. Focusing on the goal at hand. Literally at hand. See kind of how they're reversed? White horse, black armor, regular silver armor. No flag, pentacle. They changed horses, yin and yang. Balance. Understanding. Oh, y'all can't even see these cards. Hold up. Let me move this out the way. Okay. Let me move these up a little bit more. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna just keep moving them up until, oh, we're moving on up to the east side. And we finally got a piece, oh, of the pie. I just had to do that because it made me think. You know, sometimes when people change from the status quo, or they are no longer going with the majority, they're doing their own individual independent thing, people have this word like sellout. You know, you're not doing what we're doing, you weirdo, or you might be a castaway, or you might, this knight is alone. But this Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay, seeking help, support, looking for answers, trying to figure things out. You might have to bounce some ideas off a few of your family members and friends, and that's okay. It's okay to seek counsel, even if you want to go to the leader of your church. Excuse me, ain't nothing wrong with that. Seeking answers, seeking help, especially if it's going to let you go to sleep tonight. Another 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. The only thing we don't have is the 9 of Wands. Okay? Okay? So that means there is no real fight or battle with those on the outside. This is an internal situation, which is why we've got this Death card, we've got this 3 of Swords, we've got this Judgment here. Okay, all of that is about inner transformation. Okay, I'm not going to do too much more. I did just want one. 7 of Cups. I'll put this over here in reverse. I need you to make a choice. Your imagination, okay? We just don't have time, okay, for you to just make up scenarios of things that aren't necessarily going to happen in your head, okay? Please. Frankie is, yeah, sorry. I need you to be more determined and not so wishy-washy, essentially. Make a choice, commit. That's it right there, committing. Commit to yourself, commit to this process. Because essentially, you know, you're just going to sit here in misery. You're going to be distressed. Everything is going to be ruined. Okay? And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for anybody. I don't want anybody just living a regular old mundane life. I want you to live your best life, okay? I really do. That's why I do these readings, to try to get you all through. Be responsible for your actions, okay? A knight is a responsible adult. Be responsible for your choices, good, bad, or indifferent. Don't allow anyone to shake you up. You are very intelligent. You are not a goofball. There are no pages anywhere on this table. Knight. Knight. All these majors. King. Okay? No pages here. We are all grown. You only got one life to live. You need to live it based on how you see your future, what will make you happy. Don't worry about what others think. Don't worry about what your grandma or your great auntie gonna think because you want to be an entrepreneur or you want to sell this, that, and the third. Just because you are not adopting these creeds and these life mottos the same as anyone else doesn't mean that you are going to be a failure and that you won't be successful. Everybody ain't gonna be a millionaire, but as long as you're happy, that is true wealth. That's why you got this 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2, Knight. A pentacle is wealth, okay? It's money, okay? That's what I need you all to understand. Security, okay? Get a little hope. Get some inspiration. Get that creative drive going. And you'll be fine. I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.